Welcome back to Hidden Oaks. We are going to make more tinctures. I am a huge fan of herbal medications and using the power of nature to try to heal myself and my family. Living out in the middle of the woods in Florida has really given me a chance to get back out into nature and go foraging. I have been extremely fortunate to find a lot of great stuff growing on our property as well as on the side of the road around here. Some right here, look at that. And it grows very slowly. Mostly what I see around here is it grows on our oak trees and it falls out along with the dead branches. So now we can just pick it up off the floor. If you have been watching our channel, you know that I just made some tincture and salve from goldenrod, which we harvested late last year around September, October, and we then processed it. I'll leave a link to the video so that you can check that out as well. What we are working on now is Usnea. This is a great natural remedy that you can find in the Northern Hemisphere. It grows pretty much everywhere. The difficulty is you need to make sure that you identify it correctly and you do not harvest Spanish moss instead. So this right here, it looks very much like Spanish moss. The way you can tell the difference is you pull it a little bit right here. There we go, it's elastic. So that's how we know this is old man's beard or Usnea rather than Spanish moss. And this is what we want. One thing about harvesting from nature directly is you need to make sure you do it in a sustainable fashion because there's not an endless supply there, especially with Usnea because it grows especially slow. It grows up in trees, and really the most sustainable way to harvest Usnea is right after a storm, right after some branches came loose and fell down on the ground. Number one, it's probably safer to pick it up from the ground than it is to climb a tree and harvest. And that way you're really just harvesting what's on the ground and you leave the rest growing on the tree, which is great. Oh, here's my kitty, look at. What's up? He likes to follow me around. So really important in regards to harvesting Usnea is because it is a very slow growing lichen, it needs to be done slowly off the ground. Usnea is widely used for weight loss, fever, pain control, wounds, etc. and you can collect it and dry it, make a tea out of it. You can process it as a tincture, which is what we're going to be doing, and self-medicate like that. If you are like me and you follow herbal remedies, you might have seen on the internet, Usnea is called the doxycycline of your backyard. Basically the antibiotic that grows in your backyard, which is amazing. It has amazing properties, and I will leave some links in the description so that you can look it up yourself and see the uses that you can get out of this amazing plant. There are currently also ongoing studies in regards to Usnea's antiviral properties. So for things like flu treatment, etc., it is a very helpful herbal remedy. Last time we made tincture, we used a different method, and we had it sitting in a dark closet for about 6 weeks to process. This time we are using the hot processing method, and I will show you what I do for that. First, we are going to weigh out our Usnea. All we really need for processing the Usnea in the kitchen is a scale and my trusted little crock pot here. It's not little, it's a big one, but I don't have a separate crock pot for making tinctures, so this will have to do. To properly process Usnea, we are following a very simple recipe. We're using 1 ounce of Usnea with 5 ounces of alcohol. And then we're gonna put it in the crock pot. Obviously, we need to find more Usnea, but for this try, this will do. We have our 4 ounces of alcohol because we weighed out 0.8 ounces of Usnea. That's all we got left over. And now we're going to process it. So we're going to close this up nice and airtight and shake it, shake it. Shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. All right. Nice and green. This tincture will process a lot faster than my goldenrod did. This will be done in 3 days, and then we can fill it into bottles. We ended up harvesting about
4.5 ounces of Usnea. And this will be day 3 of hot processing, and then we can fill it up. For hot processing, you want to put your glass on top of a towel so that it does not burn the bottom of it. Fill the water level up to as high as what you can get with the crock pot, really, or as high as you can get with the mason jar. And then let it process for about 12 hours overnight for 3 days in a row.
I am attempting to learn more about herbals as we go on, and as I go on my little walks and find new plants, I will share that experience with you and share what I learn about these plants and their properties. So keep posted here, and please also share what you find in your neck of the woods, what kind of plants you work with, what kind of poultices you make, what kind of medication you prepare for yourself and for your family from your backyard and from what you grow. I would love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're working with. Thank you for watching and taking part of my little herbal remedy adventure that I am on. Thank you for coming along and learning with me. If you enjoy this kind of content and would like to learn with us as we are on our little homesteading journey and learning more about our surroundings, our animals, building up our farm as we go, please hit that like button and the subscribe button to get notifications about new videos as they come out. Also, one thing that really helps our channel is if you share our videos on social media. So please go ahead, share with everybody who would like to know about things like this and learn with us. And we will see you in the next video. Cats want to be in the video. He's staring you down.